Today, we're exploring one of the most intriguing artifacts from ancient Rome, the Roman Dodecahedron. This enigmatic object has puzzled historians and archaeologists for centuries. By delving into its history, possible uses, and the mysteries surrounding it, we aim to uncover why this artifact remains a topic of fascination. The Roman dodecahedron is a small hollow object made of bronze or stone, characterized by 12 flat faces, each with a circular hole of varying diameter. Found across various parts of the Roman Empire, from Britain to Hungary, these objects have no clear documented purpose, making them a captivating mystery in the field of archaeology. Understanding these artifacts can give us deeper insights into Roman daily life, technological advances, and cultural practices. The Roman dodecahedrons have been found at numerous archaeological sites across the former Roman Empire. Their widespread distribution suggests they were a relatively common object. The first documented discovery dates back to the 18th century, and since then, over 100 have been unearthed. The distribution includes areas as diverse as Italy, France, Germany, and even as far as Hungary and Britain, indicating the widespread use or distribution of these artifacts. Typically made from bronze or stone, these dodecahedrons vary in size from about 4 to 11 centimeters in diameter. Each of the 12 faces is a pentagon with a circular hole in the middle, and the holes vary in size. The vertices of the pentagons are often adorned with small knobs. The craftsmanship suggests a high level of skill in metalwork and geometry, indicative of the technological capabilities of the Roman Empire. The careful design and intricate details of these objects reflect the advanced state of Roman manufacturing and artistic abilities. Religious or ritual objects. One of the primary theories is that the dodecahedrons were used for religious or ceremonial purposes. The varying hole sizes and precise geometric shapes could imply symbolic meanings, possibly related to Roman religious practices or astrological significance. The Romans placed great importance on their religious rituals, and objects with intricate designs and specific measurements often held significant spiritual value. These dodecahedrons could have been used in rites or ceremonies, perhaps as instruments for divination or other sacred purposes. Measuring instruments. Another theory suggests that these objects were used as measuring devices. The dodecahedrons could have functioned as tools for calculating angles or distances, particularly in land surveying or construction, activities in which the Romans were quite advanced. The precision of the holes and their arrangement could indicate a sophisticated understanding of geometry. These objects might have been used by Roman engineers or architects to aid in their work, providing a practical application for these geometrically complex artifacts. Candle holders. Some scholars propose that the dodecahedrons were used as candle holders. The hollow center and various hole sizes could accommodate different sizes of candles, providing a practical function in Roman households. This theory is supported by the soot residues found in some of these objects, indicating they may have held candles or oil lamps. As candle holders, these dodecahedrons would have been both functional and decorative, illuminating Roman homes or public spaces. Knitting tools. An interesting yet debated theory is that the dodecahedrons were used in textile manufacturing, possibly for knitting gloves. The different hole sizes might have helped in creating uniform stitches or patterns. This idea stems from comparisons with similar tools used in textile crafts. If true, it suggests that these objects played a role in the everyday lives of Romans, contributing to the production of garments and other textiles. Toys or gaming pieces. There's also a possibility that these objects were used in some form of game or as educational toys. The geometric shape and the holes might have played a role in ancient Roman recreational activities or in teaching geometry and mathematics. Games and educational tools were an important part of Roman culture, used to teach and entertain both children and adults. The dodecahedrons could have served as multifaceted objects with various uses in leisure and learning. Most Roman dodecahedrons have been found in military camps, public baths, and other communal sites rather than in private homes. This pattern suggests they might have been used in public or shared activities rather than personal, everyday use. The communal locations of these finds imply that dodecahedrons could have had social or communal functions, possibly related to group rituals, public games, or educational purposes in shared spaces. Similar artifacts have been found in other ancient cultures, though with varying designs and purposes. Comparing these objects with the Roman dodecahedrons can provide additional insights into their possible functions. For example, objects with similar geometric properties have been found in ancient Greece and China, where they were used for both practical and ceremonial purposes. These comparisons can help archaeologists formulate new hypotheses about the Roman dodecahedrons by drawing parallels and highlighting differences in usage across cultures. Many of these dodecahedrons are now displayed in museums across Europe. Their presence in museum collections helps in educating the public and sparking interest in ancient Roman history and archaeology. Visitors can see these artifacts up close, often accompanied by explanations of the various theories about their use. Exhibitions often feature interactive displays and detailed descriptions, helping to bring the mystery of the dodecahedrons to life for modern audiences. Lack of written records. One of the reasons the Roman dodecahedrons remain a mystery is the absence of any written records describing their use. This gap in documentation leaves much room for speculation and hypothesis. Roman texts that have survived often detail various aspects of daily life, engineering, and religious practices, but there is a notable silence regarding these objects. The lack of specific references to dodecahedrons in surviving literature means that researchers must rely on the physical evidence and contextual clues to piece together their story. The lack of consensus among scholars highlights the complexity of interpreting ancient artifacts. Each theory about the dodecahedron's use has its own merits and limitations, reflecting the diverse methodologies and perspectives in archaeological research. For example, while the theory that they were used as candle holders is supported by physical evidence of soot, it does not explain the precise geometric design and varying hole sizes, which might be more consistent with a measuring tool or a ritual object. Theories about their use in textiles or games also have their own sets of supporting and contradicting evidence, illustrating the multifaceted nature of these artifacts. Advancements in technology, such as 3D modeling and materials analysis, continue to provide new ways to study these artifacts. Ongoing research may eventually offer more definitive answers about their purpose and significance. For instance, 3D scanning can reveal subtle details about the wear and construction of the dodecahedrons that were previously unnoticed, while materials analysis can detect residues or manufacturing techniques that hint at their use. These technological tools help archaeologists to revisit old finds with new perspectives, potentially unlocking more secrets of the dodecahedrons. The intrigue surrounding the Roman dodecahedron has not only captivated scholars, but also the general public. Documentaries, articles, and books often explore the mystery, adding layers of popular speculation and theories. Media coverage can sometimes oversimplify or sensationalize the artifact, but it also helps in garnering interest and funding for further research. The fascination with the dodecahedron is a testament to its enduring mystery and the human drive to solve ancient puzzles. The Roman dodecahedron is a fascinating artifact that continues to intrigue historians, archaeologists, and enthusiasts alike. Its mysterious nature and the various theories about its use highlight the ingenuity and complexity of Roman society. While we may not have all the answers, the continued study of these objects promises to shed more light on the rich tapestry of Roman life and technology. If you found this video informative, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share your thoughts on what you think the Roman dodecahedron might have been used for. Thank you for watching.